Welcome viewers, Syndrome here with Breaking the Stream Gaming. Tonight, I will be continuing my playthrough of Age of Wonders Planetfall Galactic Empire mode, and we'll be expanding the empire of Skyre Draneth. Now, we'll be looking to conquer a third planet in this playthrough, so let's go ahead and take a look at our options. The first of which is a doozy. Lacrimosa. Looks like we have a Turbulent Atmosphere. So in a lot of my empires, I do tend to focus on flying units because they're just kind of good. But turbulence is a pretty significant downside. Amongst other things, it means that flying units fly at half speed, which makes them basically the slowest units out there. So in order to make this work, I'm going to have to focus mainly on ground-based units. What else do we have here? All gold and silver landmarks are replaced with dark towers. Frankly, I'm not sure what a dark tower consists of, but it looks like it's an apostate spawner. Also, anomalous sites are common, so I think that all of my heroes, well, maybe not all, but several of my heroes will be taking the anomalous site or archaeology skill trees. For secondary objectives, we have alternative transport, which gives us a significant experience and renown boost for building orbital relay specializations. Now, ever since residential sectors came out, I've kind of been avoiding orbital relays because I feel like it's an either-or sort of situation, but in this case, I will be building them. In force order, for each of those dark towers which we take out, we're going to get an Oathbound experience boost. Oh, that's right. For alternative transport, that's a Void Tech experience boost. And it looks like we have an alternate win condition here in a Vast Inheritance. This is going to give us some Inheritor experience, which not particularly useful in my book, but I'll take it anyway. And for that, we're going to have to conquer probably, I'm guessing, 2 survey sites. Now, I'm not actually sure what a survey site is, but I guess we'll find out when we get in the game. So all told, that's going to give us a experience modifier of 170%. Let's take a look at the other planets, but because this one is going to give us an unlocked relic, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be sticking with it. Let's see, Mogul 9, no unlocks up top, and ooh, depleted Cosmite. That is kind of ugly. They do have a secondary win condition in denying the unnatural. So we'd have to take out 2, I believe, assembly commanders. Nothing really jumping out at me here as being better than Lacrimosa. And again, no unlocks up top here. Not sure. That's kind of annoying. That's annoying. Yeah, not a whole lot of interesting stuff here, so I'm definitely going to be sticking with Lacrimosa. So let me go ahead and set up my settings here. And islands. Interesting. Ooh, islands without flyers. That is going to be annoying. But is what it is. Let me go into advanced setup real quick, just to get rid of classic turns. I'll go ahead and set that to simultaneous, and then I'll add in combat cards. Let's see, I think that's everything. So for this playthrough, I'm going to be going ahead and using, where's she at? Syndrome the Dark Lady again. I'm going to be doing Amazon Xenoplague, and let's see here. I don't think that we can actually customize anything other than appearance here, so I'm pretty sure that I set the heroes so that I can recruit the Amazon groupings, as well as Syndrome Pilot, so I think that we're good with that, so let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, requisitioning. Now that we've actually gained a good amount of experience, there are quite a few things that I'm interested in bringing with us. So let's take a quick look here in mods and see what we can get. Let's see. Self-repair systems, wow. Am I going to have any mechanical units, though, as Amazon Xenoplague? Probably not, so I won't bother taking that. What else could we get, though? Guardian Daemon Shell's pretty solid. You know, actually, I don't think there's much here at all that we do need. At least not in the mod section. So once we go back to playing Oathbound, this is going to be huge. Just being able to get self-repair systems every game is going to give all of our champions regeneration. But for this mission, doesn't matter. I'll go ahead and take, why not? Nano injectors and the Oath Loyalty. Sure. I don't intend on actually acquiring those, but no reason not to. For operations, let's see. AI Factory Overseers is kind of a no-brainer. What else can we get? Ooh, Echo. Well, I don't need. Wait a minute. That's odd. Oh, right. This is Xenoplague. Ooh, being able to get Echo Protocols would be nice. What else can we get? Wasteland Scavengers. That did work out pretty well for us in terms of energy, so yeah, I'll take that again. And now it's a question of, do I take Void, or what are they called? Echo Protocols, or do I take a combat operation? Healing Banner would be nice. This critical hit one, also very nice, especially with an operation or a tactical cost of 1. I mean, Amazon are kind of doctrine starved as is. There's so many that they need to get out there, so I think I'm gonna avoid Echo Protocols. Although honestly, I am taking 2 over here. That itself might be too many. Of those 2, AI Factory Overseers I think is more important. So let's actually go ahead and grab Healing Banners and Momentary Insight. And then in terms of units, again, I generally shy away from using other factions' units. Anything that could be useful here? You know, the Devar Prospector, since we're not going to get good use out of our flyers, that might be a decent scouting unit. And in addition to that, ooh, the Amazon Echo Walker. I mean, that would be just a straight up upgrade over the Lancer. Sure, why not? And maybe something from the Oathbound here. Their Augur. That would be kind of interesting. Probably not going to use it, but why not? Okay, and let's get going with the game. So I've gone ahead and turned off the voice acting just because I have some issues where if there's a voice talking in game, I kind of don't want to talk over it. So this kind of avoids that problem. All right, starting on a coast, that kind of bodes well for our food situation. Okay, yeah, this is clearly. Oh, wait a minute. Are we stuck on this tiny little. Oh god, we're playing on islands, not on continents. So this is going to be just a bunch of little tiny islands like this. Okay. So we're clearly going to be using our capital here as our food production sector. I mean, we have a food landmark and a food sector. We've got water. It's just like there's no alternative there. We are definitely going to have to scout and find a good production site, though. So I'm seeing mountains up north, so hopefully we'll be able to build some mountains and forests. So hopefully we'll get a couple of double production chevrons up there. Arctic also gives research, so I'm optimistic about that. So let's see, though. Let's go ahead and send our Shrike down here to meet the Spacers. Okay, easy kill quest. We should be able to accomplish that right off the bat. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and take... Oh, God, that's right. Flying units are going to be really bad this game. Yeah, that's that's going to be challenging because our tier 2 unit that we started with is also flyer. Oh boy. Okay, well. I'm going to take this flyer and start sending it up north to slowly explore. Yeah, let's go ahead and move this army down there along with the Harrier. Harrier will get there next turn, I suppose. Let's see. Now we're going to start with Verdant Awakening, Heavy Lasers, Alpha Strain Inception. Okay, 3 techs that we started with, not too shabby. And also, Syndrome Dark Lady is going to start at level 2. So let's go ahead and start her off with, well, actually, do we see any anomalous sites? They're supposed to be common on this planet. Nothing that I'm seeing, so let's go ahead and just start her with Renewal. Okay, and that one will head, geez, I don't know. Let's move that one south. In our capital, we'll go ahead and, since we're going to make this a food one, we'll do a central science lab. And we'll max out food there. Okay, let's see here. Wind conditions, a vast inheritance. Ooh, we need 6 survey sites, and I still don't even know what a survey site is. Now, something that I did in my previous planets is I didn't max out each of the secondary objectives, so I think that I want to do that before I finish the game this time around. So I will be building 4 orbital relays and taking out 4 dark towers before I finish the 6 survey sites, once I figure out what those are. Okay. You know, I wonder if a survey site is an site. That makes sense, actually. Okay, so I think that's probably what it is. Let's see, I'll go ahead and end turn here. Alright, the Harrier is finally going to make it in. And let's go ahead and attack this stack. It's a pretty powerful stack, but hopefully we'll not take too many casualties. Yeah, not a problem. Nice little reward right off the bat for that. And that let us finish producing the science lab. Okay, let's keep exploring. Okay, liking the looks of that. So here I've got a good production site, as well as some cosmite. Let's see, this one, God, exploration is going to be so slow. Man, I don't even know what to do. Well, at least Xenoplague units can swim, so that'll hasten my exploration. Okay, military research, let's go straight for dispersion. Society, I think I'm going to have to take aquatic development, or deployment rather. Here, well, I think we're going to go for a military skirmish. Well, yeah, military skirmisher. Looks like we have more cosmite down south. Man, I don't think that I've ever actually played on an island map, so this is going to be interesting. I think that our goal here should probably be to take on that food production site. Alright, easy enough. Let's go ahead and annex that now. Alright, found our first anomalous site, so I think that we will go ahead and send our army over there. They might even be able to... is this... I can't tell what faction that is. That might be Vanguard, I think? We might actually be able to capture that, which would be a nice little boost right off the bat. Looks like another over here. Yep, this is our Amazon one, so we should be able to claim that in 3 turns. Now up north here, man, a tiny little island there. Well, next turn we're going to get aquatic deployment, so let's, I guess, head this stack off to the west and see if we can't get over to that anomalous site. Now here, let's go ahead and start production on our colonizer. And also, let's go ahead and split our population between food and research. Alright, I think food is the obvious first development. And we'll build the food sector there. Not going to go ahead and use either of those just yet. We'll save that for builder. Ooh, that's a pretty strong army there, so not going to be capturing that anytime soon. But we will head to that anomalous site anyway. Let's see if we can do a little bit of light scouting over there. Man, that, you know, I'm going to leave that flyer behind and have it catch up later. Ugh, a production quest. Well, don't want to do that, so I'm going to pass. I think that I'll go ahead and fast produce this colonizer, just so I can get it up there a little bit quicker. So let's go ahead and move that up north. Well, God, we're gonna have plenty of food in this this empire, but not a ton of other things. So that's a little bit less than ideal. Well, there's a lot of production up there, but also nuclear site, so don't want that. Looks like we found a second anomalous site. Okay, that's a nice little northern area to take. So I can get 3 expansions plus some water, I guess. And this one, let's head it back so we can claim our city next turn. All right, where do we want to found this city? I think we're going to go ahead and put this up here in the Star Union Woods, and let's go ahead and found that. We'll also go ahead and... Oh, that's not where I wanted to go at all. Shoot. Well, that cost us a turn. Oh well. And let's see what else we can see up there. Any resources to claim? We should head south, I guess. Alright. Oh, Cosmite Rain. Okay, I think I like that. completed Builder's Pioneer, so let's go ahead and get that doctrine started. We learned Dispersion, so let's go ahead and start modding our units. Let's see. Can we get there? Yes, we can. And let's get our Pustule in there too, get some experience for all these guys to make them a little bit more durable. Now, which of these units are we going to mod? Let's go ahead and mod our leader. And we'll give her, let's see, the Parasite and the Muscles, and why not, and the Plague Pods. Let's see, let's do the Biomancer next. We're just going to give them the Plague Pods, I think. And the Archers, yeah, I think we'll do the same. Just the Plague Pods for now. Once we get some more Cosmite, maybe we'll give them the Parasite as well. Okay, we've got enough food development. Frontier facilities is always important, so let's go back and get that one. Although maybe less so on this planet, I'm not really seeing many threats as of yet. Let's get them to join us, though. Do we build it there, or do we move it a little bit? Why don't we... Let's see. You know, I think that I'm happy with that one where it's at. We can do food off to the east and then a research site up north. Now, I'd say that I'm worried about our energy potential, but we're going to have so many water sectors that I don't think energy is going to be much of an issue at all. Alright, look like we've met our first neighbor who already doesn't like us. Nephilis here dislikes Star Union scholars, but he wants to avoid wars, so that's positive. Okay. Let's see. We don't have our standard infrastructure yet, so let's go ahead and just move straight into the Central Science Labs. I think we're going to do Central Science Labs everywhere. Now, in this one, let's go ahead and build our food plantation, and after that we'll do our food sector. So to get the Economist, we're going to need to build a specialization and an upgrade. So once we get these two buildings in 5 or so turns, we'll get that. Probably as the Pioneer. Oh, looks like Nephilis actually has a territory already here. That's going to cause some problems with us. You know what? I think that I'm going to go ahead and park our Shrike right on the Armaments Forest. That way he's not going to be able to claim it. Actually, might make more sense to actually go straight to the Green Refuge there. Okay, and again, we'll build Central Science Lab. Okay, I think that the Empire's off to a decent enough start here. We've got 3 towns going already. It's going to be interesting. Islands is not something I've ever done before, so if there are any Shikaran on the map, they're going to be at a pretty significant advantage. But I think I'm going to call this one here, and I will pick it up next time as I continue playing Age of Wonders Planetfall. Thank you for viewing. If you enjoy this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Always appreciate it. Take care. See you next episode.